Hey guys, it is Emmer here in the kitchen with you, and today I am making a double chocolate brownie fudge cake. So, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's not that complicated. It's honestly just glorified chocolate cake. So, I have 2 chocolate cakes and then a brownie layer. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to center this, and I'm going to get some of my fudge icing on here, and then go ahead and start spreading it out. There, and just get a little dollop of this out here. And this is just a small amount. I baked these cakes earlier and made sure they were able to cool completely before I did any of this. This layer doesn't need to be very thick, or at least I'm not doing it very thick. Just kind of coating this here, and I'm not going to worry about the sides either. Just worrying about getting a nice layer, just like that, and then I will go ahead and layer in my brownie layer. Now the brownie layer is nice and soft. It's nice and gooey. It's a gooey set of brownies, so we'll see how well I can get this on here. There we go. Oops. Got some icing on there. Now I'm just using my hands. A lot of times, you know, like if I was making this for someone, I'd be wearing gloves, but this is just for us, just for my family, so I'm not going to be wearing gloves for this. So you can see that the edges overhang a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a knife, and I'm going to actually cut off the edges of these so that they all match. But I'm going to wait to do that before, and I will cut them all together. So now I'm going to put on another layer of icing. I'm going to kind of not necessarily go all the way to the edges on this one, and on the sides I sort of will because the sides are about the same. But this pan is a little bit longer than the other pan, so the brownie layer is a little bit thicker. And then I'll go ahead and get this on. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and just cut the sides down so it's a nice straight line. And I will add these to the scraps right there. And then I'll do the same on these edges. Alright, so once I have all of this done, I am pretty much ready to start icing the cake. There we go. So let's see if I need it with this cake. I might need to do a crumb coat, which is just where you put in a little bit on the edge of the cake, which helps keep all the crumbs intact, and then you'll do the finishing coat afterwards. Like I said, we're going to see if I need that or not. It looks like it's pretty good. It's not really shedding, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to begin frosting. So this is why you would do a crumb coat right here. And as you can see, it's pulling off a little bit as I'm hitting this edge. And if you have a crumb coat, that'll help avoid that. I'm not quite that patient, and then if I put a crumb coat on, I would have to refrigerate it to help cool that. And I don't really feel like trying to make room in the refrigerator. So I'm just icing this sucker. And guess what? It'll taste just about as fantastic. Now, I'm just gonna dump all this right on top and work it down the edges. So Indigo is behind the camera right now, making sure that all this is going smoothly. So big shout out to her. Hope she's doing a good job, because I can't see anything.
I think the camera is wiggling. I'm so hungry.
So I made this once before, and I'm not sure if Indigo even got a bite, because I didn't make it actually for the family. I made it for someone else, but we got the leftovers. And then I'm pretty sure Mom ate the rest of it. So chocolate cake is my mom's total weakness. Big time. Well, just chocolate and anything, actually. Just chocolate. That's my mom's weakness. It's chocolate. So, did you get any?
I think I got one bite. Yeah.
So she got one bite. She had a little bit.
Which just made me want it even more.
Right.
It's absolutely delicious. But you guys can't see, but there's literally a scrap, like, plate in front of me that has, like, here we go. There's, like, all of this, and Emery said I was allowed to eat it. But I have two hands on the camera, so it doesn't wiggle as much. And I'm, like, dying to eat it.
We're getting close. Alrighty. So, once you have a rough go of the icing. Oh, yikes, this looks pretty bad. I couldn't see it. Once you have a rough icing on it, I cheat, and I don't like having to try to make the perfect icing finish. So, I cover the whole thing in shaved chocolate. Because why not, right? Like, how do you make a good cake better? Cover the whole thing in chocolate. It helps. It helps.
And he means, like, real dark chocolate, not like chocolate icing or chocolate cake or chocolate brownies, you know. Like, real chocolate.
Alright. So normally I would now, like, put brownies on the top or something, but I'm not going to bother this time. Because I didn't cut any off. Normally I make 2 pans of brownies so I can put pieces on the top. I didn't bother this time. Alrighty. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So this is hand-shaved chocolate that I spent probably about 10-15 minutes doing. We get it in a big old block, and I just use a potato peeler and just shred it all.
I helped with that.
Indigo did help with that. That is correct. Alright, then comes the sides, which are significantly more finicky.
Your head looks really big right now.
I guess. In a good way or a bad way?
Bad way.
Awesome. Oh, and looks like dinner.
Dinner is here.
Dinner's here.
Yes.
Alright. Oops. I just put my hand in it. Alrighty. And I think I'm going to call this done. Now I just need to clean it up. So, I'm gonna wash my hands. Because chocolate melts.
You missed a spot over here.
Oh, you did. A big spot?
Oh, it's not big, but I mean, you can see the unevenness of your chocolate icing.
That's fine. Like I said, this is not the prettiest one I've ever made.
Definitely not.
This one is a little more for just showing how I do it.
Yeah, the other one was for a birthday party, so he made extra.
Extra care to be
Yeah.
super particular, if you will. Alright, just clean up the edge, make it look a little bit prettier so there's not all this extra chocolate. I'm going to leave quite a bit, but this is pretty extensive, so I'm just going to take away some of this. Alrighty, and there we have it. A very simple, very delicious, double chocolate brownie fudge cake. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time.
Bye.